Well, today we got a few minutes to present to a number of CIOs and IT decision makers about a couple of things. One is about who Schneider Electric is and what the evolution of APC has been in part with Schneider Electric, and how we're really transforming our organization, in particular where Simon and I work, to look at data centers and networks from more of an energy management perspective. And we also talked about the trends that mid-size enterprise CIOs and decision makers typically see when they're looking at their data center infrastructure. Well, three of the trends that we really see with the small, medium-sized data centers and CIOs that handle those types of organizations. One is virtualization. Two is the densities that they're dealing with the new IT server equipment and networking equipment that they're seeing being brought into their data center space. And then the idea of scalable and modular data centers and different methodologies to build their data centers. Also automation and management of the data center, because data centers become much more complex. The need to manage and monitor and have some sort of data center infrastructure management software to control and monitor their data center is very important.
I think you covered the three biggest ones right there. I mean, most of the data centers we walk into are customers struggling with how to adapt their infrastructure to meet the needs of new computing and networking technology. Rack densities are going up, and that's driving the demands for high density power and cooling systems that are also highly efficient, which we're able to deliver to customers through modular systems.
Yeah, so one of the things that was pretty insightful is a CIO asked a question about virtualization. Virtually every person in the audience have virtualized their environments. And you see a lot of mid-sized companies doing that. There's a lot of gains and efficiencies. And they wanted to level set. Well, where's our electrical gains? Yeah, the equipment's efficient, but I didn't really see a change in my electric bill, whereas some of my peers have seen a change in the electrical. What is the difference? And it really comes down to right-sizing your UPS and cooling systems along with that virtualization. So if you go from 20 racks down to 10 racks, and you still have that traditional 10 to 15-year-old UPS with a low energy efficiency, and you haven't done really anything to make your cooling more efficient, you're still going to spend a significant amount of money on electricity, and you're not going to really see those savings on the electrical side. Whereas if you right-size your power and cooling UPS system, cooling system, you're going to see a lot of that energy efficiency or power PUE be reduced, and you'll get the full benefits of virtualization. So I found that very, very telling of a lot of the folks in the audience, that they have virtualized and that they are aware and cognizant that energy management and costs for electricity and the cooling costs should be on the top of their list when they're looking at their data centers.
Well, APC has been driving modular power and cooling systems since 1998. So we've literally driven an entire industry when it comes to high efficiency, high density modular power and cooling systems, right? Typically what we're offering our customers is a way to standardize how they grow their infrastructure to meet the demands of their computing capacity.
So one of the things we've seen over the last 10, 12 years is that when we came out with a scalable modular methodology called infrastructure, which is scalable modular UPS systems, a methodology to build out row-based cooling, and then the software and services to surround the lifecycle of the data center, we were leading the leading edge in the 2000, 2002. And now you see 60% of the data centers being built out there are using a scalable modular methodology. And we still lead the innovation and thought leadership when it comes to that. And that is a sweet spot, I would say, with the mid-size enterprise and the size of data centers that they build. We make products that are very adaptable to the quick decisions that CIOs and organizations such as in the mid-size segment need to make.
The other key takeaway is that this has traditionally been a space where decision-making has been mostly controlled by facilities departments. So a lot of what we do is educating IT customers on facilities infrastructure, power and cooling systems. Pretty much not their main area of expertise, so we have to kind of guide them into how we differentiate the ROIs of those types of systems and the life cycle of that type of equipment, where IT technology could be a 3 to 5 or 7 year rip and replace. We're more like a 10 or 15 year product. So there are certain financial type conversations that need to be had around infrastructure.
And then lastly, for the mid-size segments, is now that APC is part of Schneider Electric, we have the full offering that Schneider has. And we're very much positioned to our clients as a energy management specialist. So where before, pre-Schneider Electric, we would go in and we just handle power, cooling, racks, cabinets, and give them a complete physical infrastructure. Now we can go pretty much from the plug that the server is plugged into all the way back to the electrical entrance, and then really surround them from building automation to security to the lighting that's in the data center to the switch gear and energy electrical infrastructure. Schneider can bring a full portfolio of solutions to meet the needs of the mid-size enterprise, and also bring a software package called StructureWare, data center infrastructure management software, to not only look at their data center, but look at their building automation, look at their electrical infrastructure, and bring complete control to their system. We appreciate the time that we've gotten to spend with you at the Mid-Size Enterprise Summit. We would love to work with you, come out and visit with you at your site, and talk about how we can help with energy management and data center problems that you may be having. You can go to our website at schneider-electric.com. Call us at 1-800-800-4272, or get in touch with your local IT channel partner, who can reach out to the local Schneider Electric APC sales team, and we'd be more than happy to come out and see you. Thank you.
Thank you.